This video is sponsored by unolist.com. Guys, today we're going to show you how to install one of these recessed lighting. We are doing this in a kitchen. We already have 4 of them. We're going to add another one. We have 4 of them here. We're going to add another one in front of the door here. It is a little tight here, but we're going to add another one just so that it's always dark in this corner, so we're going to add one here. I'm going to show you how to do it. Sorry about the shadows in there, but let's get started. Guys, so this thing, the recessed light that we want to put in does come with a template that you could use to cut the holes. So that's what you're going to use. Yeah, I'm going to show you the box in the video, but that's going to come later. So we're going to use this template to mark it. I'm actually putting a lot of these. I'm just so I'm going to show you a little bit more later. Trying to line up with that light, so we marked it where it needs to go, and I made a tiny hole in the template, and this is where I want my light to be. So I put it on there, and mark your. We are putting this in a sheetrock, so there. All right, we got the template on there. We're gonna cut this out, and once this is out, we're running the wiring. Once the wiring is ready, we'll hook it up. All right, I'm just using an empty cardboard box to catch all the sheetrock. For example, all the holes that I cut so far. So I don't want to make the whole kitchen dusty. So this will catch most of it. There'll still be some dust, but we'll catch most of it in here. So I just put it up there and just cut the hole. So one thing you want to be very careful about is whatever is on the other side of the wall. So cut a tiny hole first and make sure put your finger through and make sure you're not touching any electrical wires or plumbing or anything like that. Just make sure. I mean, you got to do this by touch and feel. You can't really see through the wall. I don't have anything to do that. So I'm just going to cut a small hole, put my finger in, check it. There's nothing behind it. Then only I'm going to cut it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no wires, no plumbing. So let's start cutting. All right, the hole is cut with the template size. Now we're gonna run the wiring. We're connecting one to the next one. It's called daisy chaining. So let's run the wiring. Yeah, you may have to fish wires through, but yeah, we got the wiring ready to go here. So I make it stick out at least a half of it's roughly a foot or 10 inches, which is more than enough. Okay, so here's the lights that we're planning to use, and these things come up with this hookup box where you power goes into these 3 connectors here. This is live. So power goes into these 3 connectors, and then you connect the light to this. So fairly easy. And also these lights support 3 different light temperatures. So 5 actually, I forgot. From 2800 to 5000 or so. We're going to take a better picture of this, but this is what we're using. It's pretty thin. Bought them on eBay. Beautiful. It's a company's commercial light. Alright, this is a 14-2 wiring. So 3 lines, 3 wires actually inside. Open it. Take the protection covering off. Insulation. Wire strippers. Okay, the wire is stripped maybe about, I don't know, half an inch, not more than that. And then put the wire through this opening. I mean, ideally you want to put a clamp that holds the wire, but I only got one wire. So even for that, you can use it, but I don't have it right now, which is fine. So black goes to black, which is the power in this case. Just push it in, it's just a simple push connector. And then white goes to white, neutral. Okay, and then green is the ground. So there's a spot for connecting another one from this one, but this is the last one, so we're not connecting any more lights to this one. So put it in, just make sure all the wires are in properly. Yeah, they go in pretty quick, and they're held by a spring in there, so it's pretty tight. So once the wires are in, push them in, snug, close, you put it up there. So, and you grab the light. All we're gonna do is we're gonna set it to what we want. We're gonna set it to daylight, actually. That's what we like, 5,000 Kelvin. We're gonna set it to that. And then connect the light. It only goes one way. Connect the light. And there's a nut, plastic nut basically. You put it over it. It tightens it. You put the first spring in. It's held by two springs, basically. Two clamps with springs in them. So all you have to do is just put one in there first and hold the second one straight. Hold the put this one, put it in first for one side, and hold the other one like that, and then leave it once it's fully in. That's it. That's all it is to it. So it's fairly easy to install, and they're awesome. And once I power the other one, once I connect the other ones, we're going to show you how it looks like. Alright, so we got the wiring all done. So let's check if it's working. Alright, awesome. So we connected these two lights new. So power first goes to that light over there, and from there we connected it to this. And it works along with the other lights that we added. So we gotta just close up these holes that we made for the running the wiring, but otherwise all the lights are working. Awesome. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.